mate poachers. If you're a mate poacher, you better be careful. People don't like mate poachers. They start having homicidal fantasies about mate poachers. So here's one example. Okay, male mate poacher. The guy said, this is who he wanted to kill. He would call my girlfriend and imply that I was unfaithful just to break off our relationship. I knew I wanted to fight and humiliate him, and I thought a life without him would be much easier and less complicated. It'd just be nicer without him on this earth. I wanted to kill him slowly with fire and a knife, make him suffer and feel despair. In Texas, we have a lot of fire ants, and we had one who wanted to take the guy and strip him naked and strap him down on a bed of fire ants. Sometimes the men especially get kind of gruesome about it. This guy wanted to, this is a guy who made a move on his fiancée on his 20th birthday and told a pack of lies about him and then made a move on her. He wanted to break his bones and puncture lungs and organs. Women do sometimes have homicidal fantasies. My boyfriend was cheating on me with this girl. She was a real bitch to everyone. My boyfriend was going to dump me for her, and I hated her for taking my boyfriend. Plus, she treated him like crap. And why that's relevant, I'm not quite sure. But I thought about strangling her or chopping her head off. And finally, Kate Moss. Now, what does Kate Moss have to do with it? Well, one woman in our study had homicidal fantasies about Kate Moss. Okay, why? My boyfriend is always telling me how gorgeous he thinks Kate Moss is. Really, she's just a skinny drug addict bitch. The method, I thought about taking a wire coat hanger and putting it through her eye to make her brain dead. Then I would hang her skinny body up in my closet and show my boyfriend that she isn't so gorgeous after all. I think she felt intensely about this. Well, mate poaching is a common trigger of homicidal fantasies. And who do people want to kill? And this is mating and murder. People want to kill their intersexual rivals, some of whom are mate poachers. People want to kill their romantic partners, is the second most. And I'm going to, this is the last slide I'll present in terms of data. Why do people want to kill their romantic partners? You think, well, what about love? Well, it's when the relationship ends, when the love is gone, when the man, especially when the man realizes that she is irrevocably gone and she's not going to get her back. That's when men start to have homicidal fantasies about her. When she's sexually unfaithful, women more likely to have homicidal fantasies if the guy gets emotionally involved, or more importantly, after a prolonged history of physical abuse, where the woman sees no way out of the relationship. Have you ever seen the movie The Burning Bed with Farrah Fawcett in it? That was based on a true story of a woman who, after prolonged physical abuse. And these are, in fact, these triggers of homicidal fantasies correspond precisely with the circumstances in which ex-mates do get killed, ex-mates or current mates. Except for this one. We don't have any data on this one because the police don't really record emotional infidelity, but they do record sexual infidelity, relationship termination, and physical abuse. And these are sex-differentiated triggers of mate killing and sex-differentiated triggers of homicidal thoughts. Okay, so in conclusion, sexual conflict is pervasive in humans. There's deception, coercion, infidelity, jealousy, mate guarding, mate poaching, stalking, and murder. 2, the psychological evidence provides many footprints of sexually antagonistic coevolution, such as sex-linked emotional distress to sex-linked forms of deception, sex-linked design features of jealousy as a defense against sex-linked problems of infidelity, context-contingent mate guarding as a defense against mate poaching. And so this model of triadic sexual conflicts leads to novel hypotheses and empirical discoveries about these offenses and co-evolved defenses, and provides a dynamic framework for understanding the relations among seemingly diverse mating adaptations. Thank you very much. Thank you.